Regi, Regi Rock, Regi Steel, Regi Draco, Regi Lecky, and Regi Gigas. What do these Pokemon have in common? They all have Regi in their name. No, you're wrong. Well, actually, you're not, but that was not the answer I was looking for, so you're wrong. No, what they have in common? All of the Regi Pokemon are garbage in competitive. But Regi Lecky is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, you dear. And Regi Draco is very good against no fairy types. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, no. You're wrong. But that's my opinion.
And I know it's your opinion, but your opinion's wrong.
Thank you, Eminem. I could not have said it better myself. So let me explain why the Regi Pokemon are so bad in competitive. So I'm gonna sort this from worst to best. So let's start off with my guy. No wait, it's genderless. Let's start off with my Regis. That's what I'm going with. Regis. So Regis is built to be a special defensive ice type. Oh, you were expecting more? Okay, well, ice is the worst mono, not even mono, ice is one of the worst defensive typings in the game. Defensive ice types are notoriously known for being absolute garbage. Just take a look at Articuno and Avalok. Common examples. So, Mono Ice is weak to fire, steel, fight, and most notably rock. Meaning that they are weak to stealth rock and forced to run heavy duty boots. Do you know how many resists Ice has? 1. Only 1 resist, and that is Ice itself. Come on, Game Freak. Come on. Come on. On top of that, Regis, I almost want to say Regis. I know it's pronounced Regis. So on top of that, Regis is very slow and has no reliable recovery. So that's why Regis sucks and is untiered and will probably be untiered for the rest of its life. Alright, next up we got Regigigas. Supposedly, this is the strongest Regi of them all. Yet it is one of the worst. Why? Slow start. That's literally it. It's as simple as that. Slow start halves its attack and speed stat when entering the fight for 5 turns. Oh, this effect also resets when Regigigas switches out. Sign me the fuck up. So, how is this even an ability? You could ask that question, I wouldn't know. Looks more like a handicap, but you know, Game Freak, we don't know what they're doing, man. They're creating Pokemon like Zacian and Calyrex Ghostwater, but no, Regigigas? No, ho, that's too much. Ho, slow down. Slow start, get it? No, okay. Even in Pokemon Legends Arceus, where abilities are not even existent, they managed to give Regigigas slow start. So, conclusion, Game Freak hates Regigigas and it will always be bad. Alright, we arrived at Regirock. Regirock is pretty much the same shit as Regis. It's a defensive Pokemon with a trash ass mono type. And it's also slow as balls and a no reliable recovery. I mean, Mono Rock at least, like, is weak to grass, water, steel, fighting, and ground. And does not have any good resist to back it up. Yeah, that's Regirock. I really got nothing more to say. That's Regirock. Alright. We got Regidraco. Regidraco is bad because it literally gets beaten by Tinkerbell. Yeah, it gets beat by little fairies like Tinkerbell. So, you know, its signature move, Dragon's Energy, combined with its ability, can be a threat. But it literally gets shut down by, let me say it one more time, Tinkerbell. And it literally has no coverage to touch it. You know what Regi Draco's best coverage move is? Body Slam. Body Slam. Sorry, that's not Body Slam. How is that coverage? That's his best coverage, Body Slam. So, yeah, you know, with Fairy Types being pretty common in a lot of tiers, it is very difficult to make Regi Draco do some work. So yeah, that's why Regi Draco's bad. Registeel. So Registeel is not that bad compared to the other Regis, but that's not saying a lot because, you know, look at the other Regis. So Registeel's problem is that it also has no reliable recovery. I'm seeing a common theme here, and it's too passive. It easily gets outclassed by other steel types that are more of an offensive threat, or defensive steel types with a secondary typing that have reliable recovery, such as, you know, Melbattle, Corvic Knight. You know, it's usable in like stuff like the OU tier, but why use Registeel when you can use one of the steels I just mentioned? Alright. We reached the final Regi of the list. Regieleki. Regieleki is the only Regi that is used in the OU tier consistently. For some reason, I could not tell you why. But don't let that fool you, because it's still bad. And I am convinced that the only reason it is used in the OU tier is because players saw some YouTuber use a gimmick team with like Zoroark, with Klefki, with Ring Target and shit. And they made it work, so now they're trying to make it work. It doesn't work, just stop using it. Just let it drop to UU. I don't want that shit in OU. It doesn't deserve to be there. Let me get back on track though. Regieleki suffers from the same problem as Regi Draco, but even worse. Because Regieleki gets completely shut down by any ground type. And with its best coverage being motherfucking Swift, which is even worse than Body Press. You know, which is even worse than Body Press. Also has Ancient Power. If you're into that, yeah, Ancient Power. You know, but with ground types being mandatory on literally any team, it basically guarantees Regieleki will be wild in every match. And the reason it is better than Regi Draco is because of its very high unmatched speed tier that allows it to revenge basically anything, and it has a nice niche on hazard stacking teams since it can use rapid spin for hazard control. However, a ground type can very safely switch into Regieleki and completely shut it down. If this thing does get added to Gen 9, it will be a super mega omega threat, because, you know, with the Terrastalize feature that's coming in the next games. So yeah, that's why all the Regi Pokemon suck in competitive Pokemon. Let me know what you think of the Regi Pokemon in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future videos like this one. And until then, I'll see you next time.